Hi, I'm Carl Azuz. Welcome to CNN 10. It has been said that the truth is stranger than fiction, but that hasn't stopped a lot of fiction that looks like truth from circulating on the internet. Today's special edition of CNN 10 is all about fake news. Stories that appear to be true and may appear to be from an actual news site, but that actually have no truth or little truth to them, or that no reputable source has ever confirmed to be true. For example, NASA has confirmed there will be 15 days in a row of total darkness this November because of some weird event involving Venus and Jupiter. Fake news, not gonna happen. Or how about this? U.S. officials say thousands of pounds of rat meat were imported and they're gonna be sold as chicken wings. Fake news, your chicken wings are rat-free. But a lot of this stuff circulates far and wide, especially on social media. If you're asking how, it's occasionally the creation of a satire site that's taken as fact. But sometimes it's political and influential, and it can be traced to a location in southeastern Europe where serious money is being made from fake news.
Tucked away in the hills of the former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia is the small city of Veles. A place many thousands of miles away from Washington, but whose voices echo right across America.
So-called fake news can have real-world
fighting the fake news. It's fake, phony.
False propaganda.
For months, I've been wanting to come here. Ever since I heard over 100 fake news sites were traced right here to the city. The old factories here in Veles, many now left to rust away, used to make ceramics. Today, it's known locally for something else. Now famous for its fake news websites. I keep hearing the fake news industry is worth millions of dollars, but walking around, it's clear to see this is not a city paved with gold. In fact, it's a place that feels like it's trapped in a time warp, while it simultaneously charges ahead into the digital new world. So it makes me wonder, who are the people behind this supposedly multi-million-dollar industry? We find several people in the city connected to the fake news industry, but they're reluctant to talk openly about it. Will any of the people you know be interested in talking to us? Be able to talk to us? They are worried about being exposed and their websites shut down. This after Facebook and Google began cracking down on fake news. I've got about 7 tabs or so that are open. Just in, Sarah Palin hospitalized. You can spot the stories that are really untrue, completely fake. The stories on this particular website are fake, but other websites are actually going further. They are mixing fact and fiction. That is a lie. And that's mixed in with news and the main political page. And someone in the US could potentially be influenced by that. They make you want to click and they make you want to share. At the moment, we're looking to track down some of the websites currently up and running. We want to know what exactly they're writing about. This is one of the websites that we know comes from Macedonia. It has a link to their own Facebook. The IP address and the IP location says it's Texas. If you look further down, it gives you the address, Veles. I'm going to see if this person picks up.
Da?
Hello, can you tell me a bit more about your website?
It's a news website for now.
Would you call it a fake news website?
No.
Where do you get your ideas from? Where do you get the stories from?
From other newspapers.
And who are your readers? Is it American readers? Who are the majority of people?
Mostly.
Yeah.
Mostly American, yes.
Do the people that read your website, do they know that your website is fake?
And what is the meaning for fake websites?
Well, they're not real news. You're making stories up.
From news. I make stories from other news.
Copy and paste, or do you write your own stories?
I paraphrase some of them. I didn't copy-paste them.
Is there any chance that we can meet?
No.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you too.
So that was interesting. I wasn't expecting him to pick up the phone. In fact, I was expecting it to be a a fake number. He doesn't believe he's doing anything wrong, but yet again doesn't want his face or his name to appear. As you can see there, we're not talking about 3, 4 people, 100 people, it's 124,000 people who like his stories. Website owners make their money from advertising. Platforms like Google's AdSense place ads on their sites. Every page visit earns a fraction of a cent, but as you can imagine, it quickly adds up with hundreds of thousands of clicks. Then, to drive traffic, fake news producers use Facebook. They post links to their stories in fan groups, often under fake profiles, all in the hope that they will go viral. We spoke to Facebook and Google, who told us they are actively identifying and blocking accounts linked to fake news. But on the ground, producers are adapting, as we learned after a chance encounter with some producers at a cafe. They didn't want to appear on camera. How many Facebook profiles do you have to create in order to get your message out?
If you create Facebook profiles by yourself, Facebook's going to take it down in the next 24 hours.
So how do you get around that?
So you go buy real profiles.
Yeah?
From kids, then you change the names to American versions.
Real profiles
Fake
exist?
Profiles. Yeah.
And they just change into American names?
Like these small kids. They
Teenagers.
had like €2 before you give them €2, they give you the profile. It's all about the money.
Despite the breakthrough, we got a sense that everyone in this town was protecting each other. But just when we thought our story was going to end there, I get a phone call. This person who produces fake news websites wants to meet on his terms, so not meeting out here, getting out in the car. They're going to text me the location, and let's see how it goes. We're driven out of the city centre and taken to an industrial part of town, all to protect the identity of a man who says he's one of the pioneers of fake news in Veles. So the first office, lights on. Mikhail has arrived.
This is my page.
He's logged in to his website, and I've noticed that it's not your own name.
No,
it's someone else's profile.
Yes, that we are doing all the time. Right. We are faking fake numbers to have fake accounts, so I can reach more and more people.
Right, so here you're Jessica.
Like you see, Jessica, it's a fake. A lot of fake pages, a lot of fake numbers, because at the beginning you need to do that to make people like your page. I know how it is to build a big site, and I will do it again. I can tell you how much money I have earned in one day. Maybe it was around $2,000, $2,500 at one day. For this kind of money to earning per day, you need to have maybe a fan page more than 500,000 people.
What makes a good clickable story in your opinion?
So you need to have an interesting topic. When you have million fans, if you post something, even if it's not interesting, a lot of them will open it just to see what it is, and you will get money.
You don't know if it's true or not?
I don't know, and I don't care.
Right.
Because the people are reading. Even if they open, I'm getting paid.
Are you proud of what you've achieved?
In 22 years, I was earning more than someone that will never earn in his entire life, with the standard that we have in my country. So, yes, I'm proud.
I almost understand why they're doing it. High unemployment, very little opportunities here in the city. You take a step back and you look at what they've created and how they've managed to sustain it. There is a strategy, there's a cleverness to this. I think what they're doing is plagiarizing. I think they're frauds. But are we to blame for this? Partly so. As long as people in the United States keep engaging, keep clicking, keep sharing, keep liking, these guys will be in business.